How to reduce nighttime urination by eating bananas the right way. Warning: many seniors believe that eating bananas at night is always safe and even good for sleep. But the truth is even more surprising. If you eat bananas at the wrong time or in the wrong way, they can cause sleep disorders, digestive disorders, and make nocturia worse. What you think is harmless can silently rob you of deep sleep and energy, even 7 years of your life. Tonight, I will show you how to turn bananas into a soothing companion for sleep, instead of a potential cause of insomnia. The secret is not to avoid bananas, but to eat them properly, at the right time, so that your body benefits instead of struggling. Before we begin, I want to ask where you are watching from and what time it is. Leave a comment below, and please like and subscribe to the channel. Why nighttime urination becomes so common. After age 60. As we grow older, many people assume that waking up several times at night to use the bathroom is simply a normal part of aging. But medical science tells us something very different. One of the main reasons for nighttime urination is a decline in a hormone called antidiuretic hormone, or ADH. This hormone plays a vital role in helping the kidneys hold water during the night. When ADH levels drop, the kidneys filter more water, which means more urine is produced while you sleep. Another important factor is that the bladder itself becomes more sensitive with age. The muscles of the bladder can start to contract too easily, even when only a small amount of urine is present. This leads to sudden urges that wake you up in the middle of the night. On top of that, kidney function gradually declines as we get older, which increases the amount of urine the body creates during nighttime hours. The results can be exhausting. Interrupted sleep weakens memory, increases blood pressure, and leaves the heart under greater stress. For seniors, there is also a hidden danger. Getting up several times in the dark raises the risk of falls, fractures, and loss of independence. Unfortunately, many people accept this condition as if it were destiny. They shrug their shoulders and say, "This is just part of getting old." But that belief is not correct. Doctors and researchers emphasize that frequent nighttime urination is a warning sign of deeper imbalances in the body. And the good news is that with the right nutrition and lifestyle adjustments, it can often be improved. The hidden benefits of bananas for nighttime urination. You have just learned why nighttime urination becomes so common after age 60. The good news is that nature gives us simple tools to fight back. And one of the most overlooked tools is the humble banana. When eaten the right way, at the right time, this familiar fruit can help calm the bladder, balance the body, and restore quiet nights. Let us look closely at why bananas are rich in potassium, a mineral that acts like a natural regulator of body fluids. For older adults, potassium helps reduce the strain on the kidneys by keeping sodium levels under control. When sodium is high, the body holds on to more water, forcing the kidneys to work harder and produce extra urine. By balancing sodium, potassium eases that burden and supports healthier nighttime function. Bananas also provide magnesium, another mineral with a soothing effect. Magnesium relaxes the smooth muscles of the bladder wall. This means fewer unwanted contractions and less of that sudden urge that wakes you from a deep sleep. For seniors who often feel their bladder is too active, magnesium can be a quiet hero. Another advantage is the natural combination of vitamin B6 and tryptophan found in bananas. Together, they help the body produce serotonin and then convert it into melatonin, the hormone of sleep. Higher melatonin levels mean longer, deeper rest and fewer wake-ups during the night. For people who often find themselves restless or lying awake, this natural boost can make a powerful difference. Fiber in bananas should not be forgotten either. Soluble fiber slows down sugar absorption, which keeps blood sugar steady through the night. Spikes in blood sugar can lead to more urination, especially in people with diabetes or prediabetes. By stabilizing glucose, bananas protect against another hidden trigger of nocturia. Science supports these benefits. A study from researchers in Japan followed older adults who added one banana in the evening for 6 to 8 weeks. The result was a measurable reduction in nighttime bathroom visits, along with reports of better sleep quality and improved morning energy. These findings confirm what many seniors discover for themselves. When used wisely, bananas can be more than just a snack. They can be part of a nighttime health strategy. It is important to remember that bananas are not a magic cure by themselves, but they are a practical and gentle ally. For seniors in both the United States and India, where bananas are affordable and widely available, this fruit can fit easily into daily life. Whether enjoyed with warm milk in Texas or with evening tea in Kerala, the effect on the body is the same: calmer nights and brighter mornings. Now that we understand the potential of bananas, the next step is to avoid the common mistakes that turn this friendly fruit into a problem. Because, yes, there are ways to eat bananas that actually make sleep worse and urination more frequent. Let us uncover those pitfalls together. Common mistakes when eating bananas to reduce nighttime urination. The first mistake is eating too many bananas in one day. 3 or 4 bananas may not sound like much, but for seniors, this can mean too much potassium. When potassium levels rise too high, the kidneys struggle to keep balance. This condition, known as hyperkalemia, can cause weakness, irregular heartbeat, and even kidney strain. According to the National Kidney Foundation, seniors with reduced kidney function should be extra careful with high potassium foods, especially late in the evening. Another mistake is choosing green or unripe bananas. While some people believe these are healthier, unripe bananas are loaded with resistant starch. For an older digestive system, this starch is harder to break down, leading to bloating, gas, and discomfort. Instead of feeling calm and ready for sleep, the body is left restless and heavy. A study from the University of Helsinki found that resistant starch can slow digestion and increase nighttime discomfort, especially in people over 60. A third mistake is timing. Many seniors eat bananas immediately after a heavy dinner filled with salt, bread, or fried foods. In this situation, the kidneys are already working hard to manage sodium and fluids. Adding a banana on top may overwhelm the system, causing more urine to be produced during the night. There is also the mistake of mixing bananas with the wrong partners. Some people pair them with sweets, pastries, or sugary drinks, thinking it will be a light dessert. But this combination can spike blood sugar, and as the body works to remove extra sugar through the kidneys, nighttime urination becomes more frequent. Finally, seniors with chronic kidney disease face a unique risk. Their kidneys cannot filter potassium properly, so even one extra banana at the wrong time may tip the balance and cause harm. Doctors often warn that while bananas are safe for most people, those with kidney problems need strict guidance before making them a daily habit. The truth is clear. Bananas are not the problem. The problem lies in how and when we eat them. By avoiding these mistakes, we can unlock the real benefits without the side effects. So now the question becomes, if mistakes can be so harmful, What is the right way to enjoy bananas for better sleep and fewer bathroom trips? That is exactly what we will explore in the next section. If mistakes with bananas can cause so much trouble, then the real solution lies in knowing how to eat them the right way. The good news is that with just a few small adjustments, you can transform a simple fruit into a powerful partner for quiet nights and steady sleep. The first thing to consider is timing. The body works in rhythms, and eating the right food at the right time allows your natural hormones and organs to cooperate instead of fighting one another. For most seniors, the ideal moment is about 30 to 60 minutes before going to bed. This window is enough time for the banana to begin releasing its nutrients and calming compounds, while still allowing the stomach to digest gently without feeling heavy. Quantity is just as important as timing. One medium-sized banana is all it takes. Some people think that if one banana is good, 2 or 3 must be even better. But that is not how the body works. Too much fruit at once, even something as healthy as a banana, will load the stomach with excess sugar and potassium. That can make the bladder more active, not less. So think of the banana as a tool, not as a meal. One fruit is usually the perfect amount for seniors who want steady results without strain. Another key factor is ripeness. Bananas that are just right, not too green and not overly soft, give the best balance of nutrients. A green banana contains too much resistant starch, which causes gas and discomfort. An overly ripe banana has too much free sugar, which can spike blood sugar levels at night. The sweet spot is a banana, with a bright yellow peel and just a few small brown spots. At this stage, the starch has converted into natural sugar that digests smoothly, while still carrying enough fiber to prevent spikes. The way you combine bananas with other foods also makes a difference. Seniors in the United States often enjoy a warm glass of milk before bed. In India, it is common to sip a cup of lightly spiced milk or herbal tea. When a banana is paired with warm milk, something special happens. The tryptophan in bananas and the protein in milk work together to increase serotonin production in the brain. That serotonin is then converted into melatonin, the hormone that signals the body it is time to sleep. The result is a deeper, more natural rest that does not require pills. Walnuts or a few other nuts can also be a helpful partner. Just a small handful of walnuts with your evening banana adds extra magnesium and healthy fats, which relax the nervous system. Magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral, because it quiets the muscles of the bladder and calms the brain. For seniors who find themselves tossing and turning, this simple combination can be far more effective than heavy meals or sweet desserts before bed. The way you eat your banana matters too. Many people rush through their evening snack, but eating slowly, chewing carefully, and paying attention to the taste actually changes how the body absorbs nutrients. Slow chewing allows enzymes in the saliva to start breaking down the banana, reducing the load on the stomach and preventing quick sugar spikes. It also gives the brain time to register satiety, which means you feel satisfied with less food. Practical lifestyle habits can enhance these benefits even more. Imagine finishing your dinner a bit earlier, taking a short 15-minute walk around your home or neighborhood, and then enjoying a single ripe banana with a warm glass of milk before bed. This sequence helps digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and primes the body for sleep. Small habits like lowering salt intake during dinner or avoiding caffeinated drinks after late afternoon make the banana strategy even more effective. Researchers at the University of Tokyo observed that older adults who adopted this routine for 6 to 8 weeks showed not only fewer bathroom trips at night, but also better mood and energy during the day. The effect was not dramatic after the first few nights, but over time, as the body adjusted to the steady intake of potassium, magnesium, and tryptophan, the bladder became calmer, and the sleep cycles became longer. For many participants, this meant waking up once instead of 3 times, and some even reported sleeping through the night for the first time in years. Stories from everyday life confirm these findings. In Texas, a retired teacher shared how she used to drink a cup of tea and nibble on cookies before bed, only to find herself waking up 4 times every night. When she switched to 1 banana and a glass of milk, her nighttime bathroom visits dropped to 1. In Kerala, an elderly grandfather who practiced light yoga in the evening added a banana to his nightly routine and saw his blood pressure improve while his sleep became steadier. These personal experiences reflect what science has already shown. Simple, natural changes can create lasting relief. It is also important to understand what not to do. Do not combine bananas with heavy, salty dinners. Do not assume that a smoothie with added sugar will have the same effect. Do not eat bananas right after spicy or oily foods that irritate the stomach. The goal is to keep the body calm, the bladder relaxed, and the kidneys supported. The banana, in its pure and simple form, is most effective when it is part of a gentle, balanced evening ritual. By now, it should be clear that eating bananas the right way is not just about nutrition. It is about rhythm, moderation, and respect for the body's natural needs. When seniors treat the banana as a nighttime companion rather than an afterthought, the rewards are significant. Better sleep, fewer bathroom interruptions, steadier mornings, and renewed energy become possible without relying on sleeping pills or complicated treatments. And so, as we move forward, it is useful to ask, how do bananas compare with other common foods or remedies that people use for sleep? Some turn to a large glass of water. Others rely on over-the-counter pills. And many reach for fruits or snacks that may not be as harmless as they seem. Understanding these comparisons will help us see why the banana, in its simplicity, may be one of the most reliable allies for seniors who want calm nights and clear mornings. It is one thing to hear the science, but it becomes far more real when we listen to the experiences of everyday people. Take the story of Mary, a 68-year-old grandmother from Ohio. For years, she believed she was doing the right thing by eating a banana right after her heavy evening meal. Her dinner often included bread, potatoes, and salty soup. She thought the banana would balance the meal. Instead, her nights were broken into 4 or 5 bathroom trips. She woke up tired, her memory felt weaker, and she was afraid to go outside in the evenings because of exhaustion. One day, her doctor suggested a small change. Instead of finishing her banana with dinner, she was told to wait until about 40 minutes before sleep and to pair it with a warm cup of milk. Mary followed the advice. The first night she still woke twice, but after 2 weeks she noticed a remarkable difference. Her bathroom trips dropped to once per night, and some nights she slept a full 6 hours without interruption. She felt lighter in the morning, her energy returned, and her family noticed her mood was brighter. What made the change possible was not medicine, but the simple act of eating the same fruit in a wiser way. Her story shows how powerful timing and combination can be for seniors. Bananas had always been in her home, but only when she learned to use them correctly did they become her ally. Before we continue, it is important to pause for a moment and share a word of caution. Bananas are a safe and natural food for most people, but like any food, they must be used with awareness. For seniors especially, the way the body handles potassium, sugar, and digestion can change with age. What feels gentle for one person may create problems for another if certain conditions are not kept in mind. The first warning is about kidney health. Bananas are rich in potassium, and potassium is essential for balancing fluids and supporting heart function. However, if the kidneys are not working at full strength, potassium can build up in the blood. This condition is called hyperkalemia. Symptoms may include muscle weakness, fatigue, or, in serious cases, irregular heartbeat. Seniors with chronic kidney disease, or those who are already taking medicines that preserve potassium, such as spironolactone or AC inhibitors, should not make big changes to their banana intake without speaking to their doctor. Another caution involves quantity. Eating one banana before bedtime is usually helpful, but eating 3 or 4 in the evening is not better, and in fact, can be harmful. Too much sugar, even from fruit, can disturb blood sugar levels. For people with diabetes or prediabetes, this may increase nighttime urination instead of reducing it. Moderation is the key. One medium banana is enough to deliver nutrients without straining the system. Ripe bananas are gentle on the stomach, but green bananas can cause bloating and discomfort. On the other end, overly ripe bananas contain more free sugar, which can create spikes in blood glucose. For seniors who want to use bananas as part of a nighttime routine, choosing fruit that is ripe but not overripe is the safest and most effective choice. Finally, remember that bananas are not a magic cure. They are one piece of a larger picture. If your evenings are filled with salty dinners, late-night caffeine, or lack of physical movement, a banana alone cannot fix the problem. Think of the banana as a natural helper, not a replacement for balanced lifestyle habits. Doctors often recommend that seniors try a routine for 2 or 3 weeks and keep a simple journal. Write down how many times you wake up to use the bathroom, how rested you feel in the morning, and whether your digestion feels calm. This record can help you see whether bananas are helping you personally or whether adjustments are needed. The message is clear. Bananas can be a friend, but only if you use them wisely. By respecting your body's condition, talking with your healthcare provider if you have chronic illnesses, and practicing moderation, you can enjoy their benefits without risk. Let your nightly banana be a gentle ally, not a hidden source of trouble. So what can we take away from all of this? Nighttime urination is not just an unavoidable part of aging. It is often a signal that the body is out of balance. While many people look to pills or complicated treatments, sometimes the answer is found in something as simple as a single fruit. The banana, when eaten wisely, can calm the bladder, support the kidneys, and gently guide the body toward deeper sleep. Think about what this means in practical terms. One ripe banana, taken half an hour before bed, can give you potassium to reduce fluid pressure, magnesium to relax the bladder, and tryptophan to build the hormones of rest. Add a glass of warm milk or a few walnuts, and you are giving your body a natural recipe for peace. Compare that to the stress of waking 4 times a night, stumbling in the dark, or feeling drained the next day. The difference is not small. It can change how you enjoy your mornings, your memory, and even your independence. And remember, your body is unique. What works quickly for one person may take weeks for another. The important thing is consistency. Try the routine for at least 2 or 3 weeks. Notice the changes and adjust if needed. Small steps can bring large results. Before we close, I would love to hear from you. Have you ever tried eating a banana at night? Did it change your sleep or your bathroom visits? Share your experience in the comments, because your story might inspire someone else. And if you found this helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and pass it along to a friend or family member who could use calmer nights and brighter mornings.